Hi guys, it's Similily here. I have another speed build and it's a tiny house, but I did have a huge house and I forgot to record it. So now I have this big beautiful house and I can't share it. So I made this one and it's just a tiny house with 2 bedrooms for maybe a single mom and a toddler because the second bedroom is super tiny. And the kitchen is what I'm working on right now, and I'm not positive if it is functional because I did not play test it. I try to play test them before I upload them to the gallery, but I sometimes don't. So sometimes it will say like this one is Tiny Cottage, and then it will say Tiny Cottage tested, and then there may be some changes because it didn't work. Like my last small one, the loft was too small. You could not go up the steps. The sim would not go. So I had to change that, and now I have one in there called, I don't remember what I called it, but it's called Tested. Now you can see I'm working on the living room a little bit. I usually try to do a little bit in each room first so I can make sure everything's gonna fit. And as you can see, I changed a lot of stuff, and I really struggled with the layout of this house because I didn't want to make it any bigger. I didn't want to go bigger than the 64 tiles. I don't know who made these numbers for this tiny living, but 64 tiles is like ridiculously small. I mean, seriously, like 8 people are supposed to live on these 100 tiles is really small. And I don't want to say porches again, because I said porches like 100 times on my last video, and I cringe now every time I hear it. But they really get on my nerves because they count them as a living space. Somebody needs to tell them to change that. We'd really appreciate it. Now you can see I'm putting some windows on, and I hate trying to pick out one. I use these windows for every single tiny house because they're the most decent little windows that we have. Because we have like what, 4? We have 4 small windows to choose from. And I don't know, I just don't like the big windows on a tiny house. And I don't like the high ceilings on a tiny house. So everything needs to be little. We need more little things too. I don't know. I think we just need it to be more to scale. Oh, here I'm decorating the baby's room. And it's really cute. It turned out adorable. I was going to put a TV in there, but when I checked the price of this house, it was already pretty high. I can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down this time, but it's like 23,000 simoleons. Yeah, that's a little high for a single mom. So I might have to take some things out in order, or you guys might have to do mother load or ka-ching. But hopefully you guys like it. I thought it turned out really cute. So I'm putting on some window flowers and some edges, but I only do 2 because like I said, the price was already getting pretty high. I did 4. I thought I only did 2. I guess I did 2 in the edges and 2 for the porch. So I do some landscaping here soon, and I thought I added a back door, but I can't remember. We'll see when it rolls around to the back. This one was built in Willow Creek, and I changed the color of the outside, I think twice, maybe 3 times. I can never decide. We need more colors. I can't wait until they put like the swatch up and it's just all the colors. Do you think they're ever going to do that? I don't. I think they'd have done it by now. But I still have hope. I still hold out hope, actually, for someday. Someday we'll be able to change the colors with the swatch like they do on Minecraft. But we don't yet, so we have to settle for what we have. I think I cluttered the kitchen up, or the living room up a little too much. When we get to that, I'm not even sure if I recorded that part. I might just have pictures. But I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like clutter. I love clutter, but what I don't like is when I put the walls down and the clutter stays up. So I do work with my walls half up and half down. I don't know how you guys do it, but I used to do it with them down. And I've played Sims for 20 years, and I think in the last 4 years, I've started playing with them half up and half down. Oh, I gave her a laundry area. That's probably why it's so expensive. Maybe I should take that out before I upload it to the gallery, because nobody wants to do laundry anyway. Here I'm struggling with this dining room table and chairs. I just don't know where to put them. I don't know where to put it at all. And like I said, I didn't want to change the size of the house at all. So I ended up going down to just the table and one chair. I also throw a laptop on that chair or on that table because I figure she's going to need, something to do. And I might need to take that out because this house is too expensive. I did some little yellow, like little itty bitty yellow circles for the kitchen. I couldn't decide what rug to use for the kitchen. Here I'm doing the landscaping. So we should be coming up close to the end. No, I forgot. I was all intricate with the walkways and the sidewalks. And then the last minute I remembered to put in a garbage can and a mailbox because I pretty much always forget to add those. Not sure why. Those things just completely slip my mind. Oh, and a potty chair. I always forget to add that too. I don't know. But I try to remember before I upload. I go back and I check it and I'm like, okay, is everything here? No, of course not. You have no mailbox. So I do add that on this one. So yay me. And I can't remember what flowers I add, but regardless, there's flowers. I usually add pretty much the same thing. Oh, and I'm also proud I didn't use the white birch tree. That is my favorite tree. I will give that tree to every single property I build on. Sometimes 4. I mean, I love them. It's my favorite tree. We need more white birch trees too, if anybody's out there listening. Oh yeah, and I just checked it in all the lighting to see how pretty it was. I mean, it's cute. It's definitely a cute little house. And here I'm just landscaping. And that's pretty much all I do for the rest of the build, I'm pretty sure, until we get to the screenshots. And then you might see in the screenshots that I cluttered the living room because I do remember now that I did not record the cluttering. Anyway, we are almost up to the screenshots, so I do want to thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, I would appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, I would really appreciate it if you could leave it in the comment section and give me some ideas, because it'd be great to have more ideas. I'll be trying more voiceovers in the next few days, so be on the lookout for those, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!